BB19, Feminon, decent looking but socially awkward as hell. Studying computer science because I'm one of 3 girls in my program. Spend most of my time on A and G instead of socializing like normal people. Have massive crush on this guy in my algorithms class. Let's call him Daniel. He's cute in that nerdy way, always wears band t-shirts and has messy brown hair. Kind of looks like he'd appreciate a good anime recommendation. Tall and lanky, wears glasses that make his eyes look bigger, always smells like clean laundry and mint gum. We've been lab partners for entire semester. He's actually funny and doesn't treat me like some unicorn for liking tech. Makes terrible programming puns that somehow make me laugh. Explains concepts clearly without being condescending. Problem is, he's denser than a neutron star when it comes to social cues, like astronomically dense black hole levels of obliviousness. I've been dropping hints for months, sitting closer to him during the lectures, laughing at his terrible jokes, asking him to explain concepts I already understand just to talk to him, bringing him coffee during our late lab sessions. His favorite is vanilla latte with extra shot, complimenting his code even when it's spaghetti mess. Wow, Daniel, your recursion implementation is so elegant. It was not elegant, it was a disaster. This man thinks I'm just being really nice. Even Professor notices us always working together. You two make a good team. Daniel just nods like it's purely professional. Decide to escalate my obvious interest signals. Start texting him memes at 2 a.m. Always respond within minutes with even better memes. Clearly he's awake thinking about me too, right? Wrong, he just has insomnia and browses G all night. Send him cute animal videos with captions like, "This reminded me of you." He responds, "Haha, yeah, cats are great." Not getting it at all. Suggest we work on our final project together at my apartment. That would be great. Your setup is way better than the lab computers. He thinks it's about my dual monitor setup, not about getting him alone in my room. Spend entire week planning this, clean apartment until it sparkles. Buy his favorite snacks and energy drinks. Set up romantic lighting that could pass as good for coding. Practice casual poses in mirror. Day of project work arrives. Spend 3 hours getting ready. Wear a cute but casual outfit, do my hair, put on subtle makeup. Choose perfume carefully. Something light and sweet. Apartment is clean to perfection. Have coding playlist ready, mix of lo-fi beats and his favorite bands. He shows up looking like he just rolled out of bed, wearing faded Metallica shirt and jeans with holes. Still looks absolutely adorable though. Hair is even messier than usual. Sorry I'm late. Got distracted by this thread on G. Of course you did. We work for a few hours sitting close together on my couch. Keep finding excuses to lean over and look at his screen. Oh, what's that function do? Our hands brush when reaching for same keyboard. Little electric shock every time we touch. He apologizes and pulls away. Sorry, didn't mean to crowd you. Fucking dense as osmium. Suggest we take break and watch anime. Put on your name because it's romantic as hell. Dim the lights. Grab soft blanket. This okay? We can watch something else. No, this is perfect. I've been meaning to watch this. Sitting close together under same blanket. During emotional scenes, I scoot closer. Can feel warmth of his arm against mine. By the end, I'm practically leaning on his shoulder. He smells like that clean laundry scent and something uniquely him. He's completely absorbed in the movie. Tears in his eyes during the ending. That was incredible. Thanks for showing me. Voice is soft and genuine. Perfect opportunity for romantic moment. Lean into him more, look up at his face. Instead, he starts explaining the technical aspects of the animation for 30 minutes straight, going on about frame rates and rotoscoping techniques. I'm dying inside, but also kind of charmed by his passion, the way his eyes light up when he talks about things he loves. Next week, decide to be more direct. Ask him if he wants to get dinner together. Sure, where do you want to go? Should we invite the rest of the study group? No, you absolute walnut, just us. Actually, I was thinking just the two of us. Oh, cool, like a work meeting? We can discuss the project presentation. This is not a work meeting, Daniel. More like a date? Say it quietly, testing the waters. Oh, yeah, that sounds fun, like a friend date. Friend date, friend fucking date. Go to nice restaurant anyway, I'm dressed up cute, wear my favorite dress, the blue one that makes my eyes pop, do my makeup carefully, everything perfect. He shows up in the same clothes he wore to class. Still looks good though, that's just his style. Gets nervous when he sees how dressed up I am. Am I underdressed? Should I go change? No, you look perfect. And he does, in his own way. Conversation flows really well, we laugh constantly. He tells stories about his coding disasters. I share embarrassing moments from trying to fit in with other girls. You're so easy to talk to, it's weird. Weird how? Good weird, like I don't have to pretend to be someone else. My heart does little flip. Share appetizers, our hands touch, reaching for same piece. This time he doesn't pull away immediately. Fingers linger for just a moment. Sorry, you go ahead. We can share, it's fine. Think I'm making progress. Walk around campus after dinner. It's beautiful spring evening. Cherry blossoms everywhere. Pink petals falling like snow. Sit on bench by the pond. Perfect romantic setting, like something from anime. It's really pretty out here. Yeah, I never usually notice stuff like this. What do you mean? I'm always looking at my phone or thinking about code. But tonight feels different somehow. Heart starts racing. Maybe he's finally getting it. Start talking about future plans after graduation. I hope we stay friends. You're like the coolest person I know. Friends. He said friends. Die a little inside, but keep smiling. Yeah, friends. A few days later, decide nuclear option is needed. Ask him to come over to help me debug some code. Wearing my cutest pajamas when he arrives. Soft pink shorts and matching tank top. I was just about to go to bed, but this bug is driving me crazy. Sit really close together, looking at my laptop. Lean against him while he types. Can feel his body heat through his shirt. You smell really good, I say quietly. Thanks. It's just the soap from the dorm showers. How is he this oblivious? Fake yawn and stretch. Classic move from every romance movie. Rest my head on his shoulder. Feel him tense up slightly. Tired? We can work on this tomorrow if you want. Voice sounds different, softer. No, it's fine. I'm comfortable. He stiffens up but doesn't move away. Can hear his heartbeat speeding up. Slowly intertwine our fingers while pretending to point at screen. See this line here? He notices but doesn't pull away. His hand is warm and slightly calloused from typing. Heart racing like crazy. Daniel, I say softly. Yeah? Voice sounds breathless. Turn to face him. We're super close now. Can see little flecks of gold in his brown eyes behind glasses. He's looking right at me with those cute, confused eyes. Do you like spending time with me? Of course, you're my best friend here. Best friend zone, level 100. But he's still holding my hand, thumb traces small circles on my palm. I mean, do you like me? His eyes go wide like he just discovered fire. Glasses slide down his nose slightly. Wait, do you like me? Like that? No shit, Sherlock. I've been trying to tell you for months. Watch realization dawn across his face. All those times we hung out, those were dates? I literally asked you to dinner alone and wore a dress. I thought you just really liked that dress. This man's brain operates on Windows 95. Daniel, I like you. A lot. Like, romantically. He just stares at me, processing this information. Can literally see the gears turning in his head, mouth slightly open in shock. Oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I? The biggest idiot, but you're my idiot if you want to be. He smiles that dorky smile I've been crushing on, the one that makes his whole face light up. I'd really like that. Really? You're not just saying that? Are you kidding? I've had a crush on you since day one. Then why didn't you do anything about it? Because girls like you don't usually like guys like me. What do you mean, girls like me? Smart, funny, beautiful, way out of my league. He thinks I'm out of his league when I'm over here planning our wedding. You're such an idiot, but you're sweet. Lean in closer, can feel his breath on my face. Can I kiss you now? Please. First kiss is awkward but perfect. He tastes like the energy drink he was sipping in mint gum. Lips soft and warm, pull away and he's blushing hard, face completely red behind his glasses. Was that okay? Better than okay. Spend next hour just cuddling and talking. His arms around me feel like home. Keeps apologizing for being so dense. I thought you were just being nice because we're friends. Daniel, friends don't usually hold hands during movies. I thought that was just a cultural thing I didn't understand. This man really thought hand-holding was cultural exchange. Fall asleep together on couch. Wake up next morning still cuddled together. He's already awake, watching me sleep. Morning beautiful. Voice rough with sleep. Made breakfast and left cute note. Thanks for being patient with my density. Daniel, drawn little heart next to his name. Text him immediately when he leaves. So what are we now? Whatever you want us to be. Boyfriend and girlfriend? I'd love that. Tell my online friends about finally getting together. They all say they saw it coming from miles away. We were taking bets on how long it would take. He seemed really into you, but just scared. Apparently everyone could see it except him. Our first official date is perfect. He actually dresses up nice and brings flowers. Yellow roses, my favorite. I want to do this right this time. Go to art museum and hold hands the whole time. His palm fits perfectly against mine. Keeps stopping to take pictures of me. You're so beautiful. I can't believe you're with me. Believe it, nerd. You're stuck with me now. 3 months later, we're inseparable. Study together, eat together, watch anime together. He's the most thoughtful boyfriend once he actually realized I liked him. Remembers everything I say, brings me favorite snacks, leaves little notes in my textbooks. You're going to ace this exam. Love, Daniel. Friends joke that we're disgustingly cute together. You two are like anime protagonists. Not wrong, we definitely have that energy. Sometimes still can't believe how long it took. Looking back, was I really that obvious? Babe, you literally asked me to teach you things you already knew. You brought me coffee every day for 2 months. You shared your limited edition Pocky with me. That should have been the biggest hint. He just laughs and pulls me closer. I'm really glad you didn't give up on me. Me too, but next time just tell me directly. There won't be a next time. He's right about that. 6 months in and still going strong. He finally learned to read my signals, though sometimes I still have to be direct. Daniel, when I say I'm cold, that means cuddle me. Oh, why didn't you just say that? I did say that. Still working on it. Lesson learned. Sometimes you have to spell it out for them. Guys can be incredibly dense, but also incredibly sweet. Worth the patience if they're the right person. Also, hand-holding is definitely not just cultural exchange. Now he holds my hand everywhere we go. Makes up for lost time, I guess. Couldn't be happier with my oblivious nerd boyfriend.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
BME22, diagnosed autistic with mild schizophrenia, thrown in for fun. Weeb level over 9,000, power level completely off the charts. Room looks like anime store exploded mixed with conspiracy theory board. Walls covered in waifus and red string, connecting random shit. Work night shift at warehouse because can't handle normal people during the day. Perfect job for someone who talks to themselves and sees things occasionally. Coworkers think I'm completely insane. They're not wrong. Have full conversations with anime characters on my computer screen. Sometimes they talk back, but therapist says that's not real. Disagree, but whatever. Spend most time alone watching anime and reading manga. Favorites are weird, obscure series nobody else has heard of. Can recite entire monologues from Serial Experiments Lane. Consider it peak fiction and won't hear otherwise. Friends are mostly online, understand my references. IRL social interactions are nightmare fuel. Normies look at me like I'm escaped mental patient, which is fair assessment, honestly. Long ago accepted I'll die alone. Who would want autistic schizo-weeb boyfriend anyway? Parents stopped asking about girlfriends after the incident. Incident being me explaining why 2D waifus are superior to 3D women, using PowerPoint presentation with citations. They don't bring it up anymore. One day walking through campus to pick up textbooks, wearing my limited edition Evangelion hoodie, the one with giant Ray face on back. Most people give me wide berth as usual. Suddenly hear a voice behind me. Holy shit, is that the Ray hoodie from Comiket 2019? Turn around expecting another weeb dude. Instead see small girl with purple hair and thick glasses. She's wearing Sailor Moon backpack and has multiple anime pins. But something's off about her. Eyes are a little too wide, smile a little too intense. Yeah, got it when I was in Japan. Lie, bought it online for $200. That's so cool. I have the matching Asuka one, but I only wear it at home. Why only at home? Because people stare and I don't like when they perceive me. Okay, that's relatable. We start talking about Evangelion. She knows more obscure facts than me, and that's saying something. Tells me about fan theories I've never heard. Some of them involve time travel and alternate dimensions. Getting excited because finally someone gets it. Want to see my Evangelion collection? Normally wouldn't invite random person over, but she seems safe, like she understands the struggle. She gets a weird look in her eyes. Yes, please, but I have to warn you about something. What? I'm not exactly normal either. Think she means she's also autistic. That's fine, I'm not normal either, obviously. Walk to my apartment together. She keeps muttering under her breath. Catch words like finally and someone who understands. Get to my place, unlock door. Welcome to my sanctuary. She steps inside and just stops, staring at my walls covered in anime posters and figures. This is beautiful. Voice sounds almost reverent. Most people call it creepy or concerning. She walks around examining everything carefully, stops at my Rei Dakimakura. She's watching over you. Yeah, she's my waifu. Expect judgment, but she just nods seriously. Mine is Shinji, but I have complex feelings about it. Interesting choice, but okay. Show her my manga collection, organized by series, then by volume, then by condition. She runs fingers along spines like she's in library. You have the original Japanese version of Nausicaa. Yeah, Miyazaki's art hits different in original format. She looks at me like I just said something profound. We sit on the couch and start watching anime. Put on Serial Experiments Lane because it's my favorite. She curls up next to me immediately, not in sexual way, more like cat seeking warmth. This show saved my life. How so? Made me realize reality is subjective anyway. Okay, that's concerning, but also kind of deep. Halfway through episode, she starts crying. Not sad crying, happy crying. Finally, someone who appreciates true art. Wipe her tears with my limited edition Totoro tissues. She grabs my hand. You're not like other people. Neither are you. Want to know a secret? Nod because curious. I can see things other people can't see. Like what? Auras, energy fields, sometimes glimpses of other dimensions. Oh God, she's more schizo than me. Somehow this is attractive. That's actually really cool. She looks shocked. You don't think I'm crazy? We're all crazy here, Alice. She laughs for first time. Sounds like wind chimes. Spend next 4 hours talking about everything. Anime, conspiracy theories, the nature of reality. She tells me about her theory that anime characters exist in parallel dimension. Normally would think someone's completely insane, but the way she explains it makes sense. Shows me notebook filled with elaborate diagrams. Looks like beautiful madness. You're really smart. She blushes hard. Nobody's ever said that before. They just think I'm a weird girl who talks to herself. I talk to myself too. Sometimes I get responses. Her eyes light up. Really? What do they say? Spend hour comparing our respective voices and visions. Turns out we have complementary forms of insanity. Around 2 a.m., she falls asleep on my shoulder. Don't want to wake her up. She looks peaceful for first time since I met her. Cover her with my Evangelion blanket. Wake up next morning to smell of coffee. She's in my kitchen making breakfast. Wearing my oversized Totoro shirt. Looks tiny and adorable. Morning. I hope you don't mind. I borrowed your shirt. Looks better on you than me. She blushes again. I made coffee the way I like it. Hope that's okay. Taste it. It's perfect blend of sweet and bitter. This is exactly how I like it too. We must be compatible. Spend morning watching anime and cuddling. She fits perfectly against my side. Tells me more about her interests. Turns out she writes fan fiction. The really weird kind that explores psychological horror. Shows me her work on laptop. It's actually brilliant. Disturbing, but brilliant. You should publish this. Nobody would understand it. I understand it. She looks at me like I hung the moon. Few weeks pass, we're inseparable. She basically lives at my place now. Her presence makes my apartment feel like home. We watch anime together, discuss theories for hours. She helps me organize my collection, even makes custom labels with cute drawings, introduces me to series I never heard of. Some of them are so obscure they feel like fever dreams. Perfect for us. My coworkers notice change in my behavior. You seem less intense lately. Found someone who gets me. They look confused but don't push. Her presence calms my more erratic thoughts. Still hear voices, but they're quieter now. She says her visions are clearer when I'm around. You ground me to this reality, even when this reality sucks, especially then. One day she's organizing my figures, arranging them in this specific pattern. What are you doing? They told me this arrangement would bring good luck. Who told you? Points to the figures. They did. Normally would be concerned, but arrangement actually looks really good. They have good taste. She laughs and kisses my cheek. First kiss, soft and sweet, tastes like strawberry pocky. Is this okay? More than okay. 3 months in, and we're officially together. Strangest relationship ever, but somehow it works. We're weird together instead of being weird alone. She wears my hoodies, I wear her hair clips. Anime couple goals achieved. Friends online are shocked. Anon got a girlfriend? How? Found someone weirder than me. Impossible. You're maximum weird. She thinks anime characters give her life advice. Okay, that's pretty weird. We go to anime convention together, both dressed as Evangelion characters. She's Rei, I'm Shinji. Perfect match aesthetically and psychologically. People take photos of us. We're convincing because we both have that damaged look down. Spend entire day in character. She stays in Rei mode even after convention. The character feels more real than my normal self. Maybe that's because it is your real self. she thinks about this seriously. You might be right. 6 months later, we're talking about moving in together, officially this time. Are you sure you want to deal with my crazy? Babe, I collect anime figurines and argue with voices in my head. You're crazy as my normal. She smiles that bright smile reserved just for me. Besides, who else would understand when I explain that Gendo Ikari represents the patriarchy? Literally nobody. Exactly. We're planning our future together. Want to get matching tattoos of our favorite anime quotes? Maybe adopt some cats and name them after characters. She wants to start YouTube channel reviewing obscure anime. I'll help with editing and research. Two weirdos against the world. Never thought my autism would be an advantage in dating. Turns out I just needed to find someone who speaks my language. Language of anime references and philosophical discussions at 3 a.m. She gets my special interests instead of being annoyed by them. Encourages my collections and obsessions. Your passion is beautiful. Nobody ever called my autism beautiful before, but she sees it as feature, not bug. Makes me want to be a better person, not less autistic, just better at being autistic. Lesson learned. There's someone for everyone. Even weird schizo weebs who talk to anime characters. Sometimes the best relationships are built on mutual weirdness. Normal is overrated anyway. Now excuse me while we marathon Evangelion rebuild movies. She made Pocky and I made tea. Perfect Saturday night.